How come you didn't bring any forks for anybody else but me?
I'm sorry.
That's as many of them as I'm going to need.
Well, you know what? It's all about the fork today, I guess.
Steph, the Grilling Gourmet, back with us this morning. We were talking about the new restaurant that's going to be opening very shortly.
Correct.
And it's called Fatboy's Southern Smokehouse.
Correct.
And you're taking it, like, obviously, I shouldn't even start it like that. You're taking it seriously. But we're serious smokehouse, right?
It's as traditional as you're going to get.
Yeah.
It's all about feeling good. It's about keeping it authentic. And Sean Dawson and the rest of the wonderful crew at Fatboy's really got their act together to offer Ottawa a true Southern Smokehouse feel.
I love that it's right down here too, at 34 Murray Street,
right around the corner.
All set to go.
You know, we're going to be open for lunch, dinner. We're going to have
You're going to see some people from this building. I'll tell you right now.
Did they like the ribs in there?
Oh man!
Wait till we do the pulled pork.
It was almost like a kind of rabid dog thing when we brought the thing. Just like, and there's like empty plate.
Well, that's the difference between other places and our place.
Yeah.
We're going to be using really good hickory wood.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep it authentic.
Okay, good. So you made the ribs. I almost said we made the ribs. We know you made the ribs.
Made the ribs.
Delicious with the rubs, and you can go dry or you can go with sauce,
Correct.
whatever you like. Now we've got. Is this pork shoulder?
That is a pork butt.
Oh, it's a pork butt. Okay.
Which is part of the shoulder.
Right.
We're going to be using Ontario pork. Delicious pork.
Delish.
But it's going to be jacked up.
Okay.
In other words, it's not going into a simple oven. We're using a Southern Pride.
This thing is as serious as it gets when it comes to smoking.
It is
right?
the real deal.
And you'll let this thing go for over 10 hours? Up to how long?
We can go 12, 14, 18 hours. It all depends on the size of the butt that we're using.
This seems large to me. Is that large or medium?
It's an average size butt.
Okay.
And, you know,
yeah,
you gotta love your butt.
Yeah, you do.
So you season it liberally with a very good dry rub. Fatboy's will be having their own dry rub, which is great. I used mine today for the purpose of the show.
For those who might be seasoning like chops or something like that, it will seem like a ton of seasoning on top, only because it's such a thick piece of meat.
It's a huge piece of meat. You understand that, I understand that, and let's get it clear that rub has to permeate the thickness of this meat.
So is it gonna look like a crust when it comes out?
Let's show you.
Let's have a look.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Into the Southern Pride smoker.
Let me just get the.
So good.
Now, since we're talking about the flavor Ferris wheel, we have
look at it go.
Yeah, it's crazy, I tell you.
Yeah. That's awesome. So it's coming around.
You know what? What you're looking at is hickory smoke, and hickory smoke is really the basis of what Fatboy's is all about.
Yeah.
You know, obviously we're going to be using different woods for different proteins, but hickory will be the tell-all when it comes to our pork products.
Right.
Namely ribs and brisket.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. So we're going to get our plate.
Let me give you that. I'll just bring it over.
Right here.
Why don't I give you a hand to do something useful? Since you're doing all the legwork here.
And we're going to put that right on there.
All right.
Let's put two on there, really showcase.
Why wouldn't we?
There you go.
Look at that. So, look. I just want to put that right here.
And of course,
boy, that's really blackened.
Being stuffed the Grilling Gourmet.
Yes.
We took our pulled pork and we did something a little freaky with it.
There's nothing freaky about that. That looks all right to me.
Well, what we did is I took the pulled pork, which is essentially, if you go on to the pork, now that's what we're talking about.
So look how that falls apart.
Just pulls apart.
Oh my goodness.
You know, you've got the bark, you've got that, you know, it's full of juice.
Goodness.
It's just absolutely delicious.
Oh my.
So we take that wonderful pulled pork, and I took some sweet peppers, and I took the pulled pork and simply put it in the sweet pepper.
Okay. Oh, look, it's Kurt. How surprising that he just shows up.
The friendly giants here.
Yeah.
So I took some mushrooms as well, some brown mushrooms, and I filled it with the pulled pork, and I put it in the smoker.
Okay.
And essentially, you've got your pulled pork stuffed in a pepper or a mushroom.
Okay, so can we stop talking about it? Just go at it?
Stop talking.
I just want to try this. Can I try
Yeah,
this?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's amazing how dark it is on the outside, eh?
Yeah, the smoke really gives it that really wonderful crust.
So here's what people might not know. You can smoke more than just meat, right? You can smoke, you smoke salt.
I did some salt yesterday. And
you smoked salt?
I smoked salt. Yeah. All I did is I took some kosher salt, I put it on a tray, I put it in the big Southern Pride, and we have smoked salt. Now this smoked for about 16 hours.
And it's powerful. You don't need a ton to get a really good flavor in there.
Correct.
All
Use
right.
your fingers, Karen. Use your
I
fingers.
know. I was trying to be.
If you
polite
notice,
and all,
why
but-
would you
we
do that?
have
Oh, you
something.
have some green
we
things.
have something green on the table, and just to make
Yeah.
just to make the
Is
people
that
at home.
a vegetable?
Hold on, we're gonna. Oh! Do you hear it screaming? Ah! Ah! It's touching me! It's touching me!
Don't put me in there with the meat.
Listen, really, we're fully out of time, but I really want to quickly talk to you about the sides that are going to be at.
Oh, the
Fatboy's.
sides. You know what? There's the great proteins, but
my
the
God.
thing that's lacking a lot of the time are the sides. And I would go to Fatboy's just for a bowl of their cream corn. It's going to be that good.
Wow.
There's going to be some wonderful sides. You're going to leave saying that pulled pork sandwich was exquisite, but oh my God, did you guys try those sides?
I love that. Okay, cool. Fatboy's Southern Smokehouse opening soon.
Yeah.
From one barbecue to another, here's Sarah Freemark.